Good day, everyone. And our topic for this day is about indexing of office files. So, this is one of the most important thing when we talk about an office. No? Kasi when we talk about office, we need to index everything, the documents and every procedure that we have in an office. Okay. So, we'll be talking about the meaning, objectives, and essential goods of indexing system. Okay. So, first, what's an index? Okay. So, as I've given you in your notes, it says that index is a ready-made guide which is used to locate the required file. So, therefore, an index indicates or points out the exact place of keeping a document or file. Okay? And it's not only necessary to large office, but also necessary to small offices. Okay? So when a large number of files are maintained, the necessity of maintaining index is, of course, increased. Tataas na tataas yan. Okay? Now, what about indexing on the other hand? So it's an arranged system through which the required documents and papers are easily located for the speedy disposal of urgent and or ordinary matters. Okay, so various files are maintained for different departments on various topics as well. So therefore, an indicator or the index is necessary to locate the files. Okay, so what are the objectives of indexing, okay, when we talk about an office? Okay, number one here is easy and quick location of files, right? So it assists us, okay, to assist filing so that the file documents are located easily and quickly whenever they are needed. Okay? Pangalawa is yung efficient filing or the efficiency of filing, or in we are doing indexing for the efficiency, or it increases the efficiency of our filing method. Okay. Now, third one is the efficient office function. Okay, so it improves the efficiency of the office operation, or the operation of an office becomes easier when we have indexed the documents needed for different departments. Let's say Office of CAS, College of Arts and Sciences. Talagang may indexing wherein it's easier to access everything. Okay? Whenever an employee or a faculty is in need of this kind of file and on that kind of file, it's easier to access. And last one is it serves as a key information, right? So to state the key information regarding any subject in a condensed form, right? In a condensed form na mas madaling mahanap, okay? And mas madaling magamit, right? Now, what about the essentials of good indexing system? Number one here is simplicity. Okay, so an indexing system should be simple to understand and operate, and it should not involve unnecessary complex in operation. Kumbaga, it's about parsimony. Na andun yung topic, but then hindi yung buong detalye, but then it should be simple, but the information is there. It's parsimonious. And secondly is the economy, right? It should be economical in terms of money, space, and effort. All right. So we all know that for an example, an office is just starting. Okay? Of course, they invested a lot of money on that. That's why when we buy or select an indexing system, it should be economical, okay? And it shouldn't occupy a lot of space in the office, and it should be efficient so that our effort is lessened. Okay, so the purchase of indexing equipment requires heavy investment during initial period. Okay, yan ang sinasabi ko kanina. So therefore, proper attention should be devoted to ensure economical use in the end. Pangmatagalan din. Right? Pangatlo ay flexibility. Right? So the selected index system, of course, should have sufficient scope for expansion. Okay, so a single system may be used for several purposes. An example for this is the location of file, the supplies of important information, and others. Okay, it should be flexible na hindi lang isang file ang nako-contain, but then it accommodates a lot of files. But then again, it should be simple enough to easily locate the files that we are looking for. And the fourth one is efficiency. It was mentioned earlier about efficiency, no? So any index system, okay, should ensure speed in operation and requires minimum time for operation. Okay, so parang again, it should be efficient na mas nakakadali sa buhay ng empleyado at sa mga kliyente nito, the employees and clients. Panglima, safety. Right, so the index system should protect the records against dust, fire, water, rats, insects, water, etc. No? Sorry, naulit ang water, but then it should be protected because files are the cornerstones of an office. Okay? Pag nawala ang files, kahit sabihin natin isang file lang or kinain ng daga or an insect, and it's very important na kailangan ng office yan. Okay? It should be kept very safe, okay? That records will not be destroyed. Okay, so the safety should be equipped with lock facility to prevent pilferage of records. Right, and number 6 is conformity with filing system. Okay, so the selection of index method depends upon the nature and the type of filing system adopted in an organization. So this was the filing was discussed, or I was able to give the notes a week ago about that. So the filing system should be in conformity with the index system na meron ng isang office. Okay, so there must be a correlation between the filing system and, of course, the indexing method or the index method. Pangpito, or the 7th essentials is the cross-reference. Okay, so there should be a cross-reference under the head under which a document could be filed but has not been filed. Okay, so it should be accessible. It could be used for cross-referencing and all. And lastly is the signaling. Okay, so a tab or slip should be attached at the edge of the card or file. Okay, so later on we'll be talking about the types of index system and meron. Alright, so the tab or slip contains facts of the document briefly, kunwari pangalan or address. Okay, this is used to draw the attention of the needy persons of files. Okay, so para mas madali makita ng mga nangangailangan. Okay. Alright, so let's proceed now then to the types of indexing. Okay, so what are the types? So we have a page index, loose or vertical card index, visible card index, strip index, and rotary index. So we have 5 major types of index systems. Okay. So first one is the page index, and it consists of few pages allotted to each alphabet. Okay, fitted with a tab showing the letter. Okay. So it commonly used for the minutes, customers, and suppliers ledgers. So pang kontihan lang ito ha. So it's an index system na commonly used for kunwari minutes of meetings, about the customers, about suppliers of an office, and the like. Right. So what are the types or forms of page index? Number one is book index and the loose leaf book index. Now, so what is book index? It's prepared alphabetically in a bound book or register. Okay, so the pages of this cannot be lost or disarranged as they are bound. Okay, and it is maintained as a separate book. Okay, the entries under different alphabets will indicate the file numbers of different persons. Okay, so but if it is attached with some books, say a ledger, no, it will indicate the pages of the ledger in which accounts different persons have been entered into. Okay, no, yeah. They are economical as well, but inflexible and can accommodate only limited number of entries. Okay, yun naman ang disadvantage ng book index. No? Yeah, for example, ito, hardbound ito na book index. Now, what about loose leaf index? Loose leaf book index. Okay, so it's held by the vice, okay, which makes it possible for the pages to be taken out or additional pages inserted. So as compared to book index, naka-hardbound na kasi ito. No? So there's no possibility of you taking out the pages kung book index ang gamit. When it comes to loose leaf index naman, it's possible for the pages to be taken out kung gusto mong dagdagan or meron kang tatanggalin. Alright? Now, the book is unscrewed, okay? And the relevant sheet is inserted or removed. Okay? So, ito ang maganda naman dito sa loose leaf book index. Now, what are an example ito, mas madaling matanggal ang loose leaf index, book index. Right? Now, what are the merits of page index? Okay. Number one is it's simple and easy to operate. Excuse me. It's simple and easy to operate kasi the method is basically it's like a book. And you can open the pages and the like, all right? And it's a cheap kind of method, right? So sophisticated equipments are not needed here. So economical, mas mababa, no? Mababa ang investment mo or pambili mo nito ng mga equipments na ito. So hindi mo kailangan ng mga malalaking equipments para dito. Right. And what about its disadvantages or the demerits of page index? Number one here is quite inconvenient. Right? Kasi lalo na sa book index, no? Sa book index kasi pag may mga file na kayong hindi kinakailangan, right? Hindi na pwedeng matanggal because it's hardbound already. Andun na. Okay? And hindi mo pwedeng palitan. Okay? And it's easy and quick reference are impossible. Okay? Kasi bubuksan mo pa, hahanapin mo pa, no? It's like a dictionary that you are looking for different names, different addresses, and the like. And the system is quite inflexible as well. Though loose-leaf binders often offer certain amount of flexibility, okay? The system cannot operate beyond a limit. So it's inflexible. Okay? So in spite of the drawbacks, okay, this system of indexing is popular in small concerns all over the world. Ginagamit pa rin ito. And this system can also be successfully used even in large organizations for limited purpose. Okay, sa mga ano lang, kung hindi talaga kinakailangan ang mga indexes or index na ito ang ginagamit. Right? Or ginagawang sa linalagay sa archives. Okay?